This mother's love for her son truly knows no bounds. She transformed herself from homemaker to sexy cougar, all to get her boy out of prison. Her remarkable story is featured on ABC's 2020.
A mom who just won't quit.
Doreen Guiliano's son John was convicted in 2005 for the gunslaying of New Jersey college student Mark Fisher. Here's Stephen Fabian.
Mark Fisher was attending a party at Doreen Guiliano's house in Brooklyn. Doreen was away on vacation. A dispute broke out. The reasons remain murky to this day, but whatever happened inside, we do know that Fisher was found shot to death here on this sidewalk.
Doreen's son was convicted of ordering the killing and sentenced to 25 years, but his mom refused to believe he did it. So she went undercover to investigate one of the jurors who convicted him.
How did this mother zero in on this specific juror to target?
She heard whispers in the courtroom that this juror knew some of her son's friends, which would be a violation of voir dire, which is an immediate disqualification of the jurors. You went to a tanning booth?
Yes, I just was trying to knock off some years.
She went about seducing the juror, a construction worker named Jason Allo.
How did she initiate contact with this guy?
She literally rode around in her short shorts with 6-inch heels and rode past him back and forth until finally his friend whistled at her. So she took that as an opportunity to introduce herself. She said she was so nervous. But that began months of wooing, essentially a seduction, where she used wine and they smoked weed and they had spaghetti and meatball dinners and they talked and talked and talked, all the while with a recording device hidden in her blouse.
She learned that the juror was friends with people who knew her son from high school, and they allegedly persuaded him to vote guilty. A judge ruled that there was no evidence that Allo intentionally lied.
She was laughed out of court. She was, sort of told that she was being a vigilante, that she was being reckless. Every ruling after ruling went against her, and yet she got back up, she threw another legal salvo, and in the end of the day, her son's conviction was overturned.
Yep, earlier this month, John Judah's conviction was overturned for prosecutorial misconduct. He's awaiting retrial and spoke to 2020 from jail.
What's it like knowing that your mom's out here fighting for you day in, day out?
I'm blessed. I just felt like I was blessed.
I love you, John.